What is up, guys? Matt back again. So I wasn't actually initially planning on streaming technically this morning now, but I decided, you know, why not? I'll stream for about an hour and a half, make a bit more progress, seeing as the game isn't really that long. So I mean, yeah, let's just get straight into it, really. So obviously we're continuing Devil May Cry 1, continuing where we left off last time, which was we defeated the first boss, Phantom. Obviously the third mission. Welcome to the stream, Jackal. So yeah, we're just continuing where we left off from last time, and we'll see how we get on today.
Devil May Cry HD collection.
No, I'm not following a walkthrough, Jackal. I probably should be, but it's difficult to sort of have the stream running and also the walkthrough. In fact, even if I wanted to now, it's probably too late to do so, unfortunately. Let me have a look.
Let's rock, baby.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah, I've already missed the first one, unfortunately. That's a shame. Damn. I did initially say when I first started the first stream that I probably wasn't going to be able to 100% it because I wasn't looking at a guide.
You're the man who lost a mother and a brother to evil 20 years ago.
I find that, you know, 100% in the game on the first playthrough is not really a good way to enjoy a game. A lot of the time, if it's my first playthrough, I just play through the game normally. Yeah, I don't know why it's like in 4x3. That's obviously how the original game was, but you'd think they would have updated it for the HD collections. I agree on the platforming. The platforming in this is particularly bad, especially like when you first start the game, when you obviously first go into the castle and you have to platform up you know, the, I don't know what you'd call them, You have to, you have to platform up the room. It was just rubbish. So, Air Raid does seem good, but honestly I'd rather just invest in upgrading my devil trigger meter. I don't even know if I bought Air Raid when I first played the game. You can't select the difficulty with your New Game Plus save data. You're forced to play through hard and Dante must die mode. Then I think you can select it. Well, that seems really silly. Right, well I'll tell you what, I'm gonna buy one more purple orb, and then the next thing I buy will be Air Raid. So there's a bonus mission here that I unfortunately missed out on. Well, I did miss out on it, but this is the second one here. I missed the first one because it was in the last mission, which is a bit annoying. Oh, okay, wrong room. That's confused me. Oh right, never mind, this is the room. You have to defeat 100 of the baby spiders. Well, that's annoying, I'm not going to do it. Well, there you go. Why did I stop streaming Morrowind? Well, the reason is that honestly people just aren't interested in watching it. As much as I enjoy playing it, just nobody seems that bothered about it. You know, if no one really wants to watch it, there's no point in me playing it really on stream. I might as well just play it off stream, and I'll probably enjoy it a lot more. So that's the main reason, to be honest. Oh, failed again. Honestly, I don't understand how like streaming 100-hour-long RPGs can really keep people entertained, to be honest, because I don't know, it just seems really difficult to keep. Most people just don't have the patience to play a 100-hour game, let alone watch a 100-hour game. That's the impression that I get anyway. Well, failed again. It'd be so much easier if you could just shoot your pistols on the ground. Yeah, I mean, Age of Ultron, I don't know why people like all the Avenger films so much, to be honest with you. I really don't. It's just people like, oh, it's an amazing mix of loads of, you know, superheroes. It's like, yeah, okay, but that's great if you like all of them. But if you only like about 3 of them, then you know it's not exactly that. It's not exactly that good, is it? Oh, missions like these are just so annoying. See, you cannot shoot. Oh wait, hang on. You hold the R1 button. Okay. Do you know, I didn't, for some reason I didn't remember that. I don't, it's silly, why not just have it so you press the square button? Stuff like that just makes no sense to me. I'm sure it's like in all the other Devil May Cry games, but why? Why not, you know, the square button is literally doing nothing. I'm failing anyway. The square button does nothing apart from fire the guns. So why not just have it so you don't have to hold the R1 button? In fact, I'm pretty sure in Devil May Cry 4 you don't have to hold the R1 button. That's the only, and I'm pretty sure you don't have to hold it in Devil May Cry Reboot either. Hi Logan, welcome to the stream. I'm surprised you're still up, to be honest. Drive at 90 is the closest I've gotten so far. Well, at least I'm getting red orbs. I suppose that's one advantage. Boom. Done. That's quite surprising, to be honest. I can't believe how they make games. I can't believe they make games that short, to be honest with you. Okay. Secret mission cleared, guys, although we've already missed one, unfortunately. Yeah, you did that time. You have to just run, though. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Oh, it's Phantom. Oh my god. I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. Do you know what, guys? I really love this game sometimes. And don't, you know, before people say, oh, you're just bad at the game, I beat Devil May Cry 4 on the hardest difficulty where you die in one hit and the enemies, like, take loads to kill, so I'm definitely not bad at these type of games. I'm probably above average at these type of games. Well, I don't wanna waste my yellow orbs, do I? You know, some silly stuff like that. I need them for, well, boss battles. Yeah, but come on, buying yellow orbs is such a waste of orbs, isn't it? Let's be honest. Like, you literally don't get enough orbs in this game, really. Like, you just don't get enough orbs in this game, really. You know, you should get enough orbs to pretty much buy most things. I just don't like how you're supposed to like dodge attacks in this game. That's the one thing I don't like. With Phantoms, like mouth attacks shooting things, I don't get it. You just somehow meant to dodge it. It doesn't make sense. I take it you're meant to devil trigger. I must admit, I'm not a fan of the camera angles in Devil May Cry 1. I understand it's like the like original Resident Evil camera angles. I don't think it suits this game at all, not one bit. It really doesn't suit this type of game. Because you don't. The problem is, like, you change angles, and if you're holding a certain way on the analog stick, you don't go the way that you want to go, and that's the sort of thing. That's the only thing that annoys me about the camera angles. Oh, I did it. Okay, so you actually do get your health back when you get a blue orb. That's reassuring. Right, well, we're going to buy air raid. We're going to actually see if it's actually good. What else am I going to buy? I'm going to buy the purple orb again. Right, I think that's all for now. But we can't afford to buy anything else anyway, so... Cool. I'm assuming there's no more secret missions in this level. You only have one chance here. Oh my god, oh it is in this mission. Mission 4, after defeating the Shadow, go to the room with the airplane and ride the elevator down to activate this. There is only one shot at it, so if you fail and want to complete the mission, don't save. So unfortunately you have to reload. Oh damn. Interesting. Well then. That's going to be interesting. Secret mission. Right. So what's the mission again? Display one strength for the lion, okay. Interesting. I just saw the picture you sent me, Jackal, saying about how Capcom still considers Dead Rising an important IP. I don't know if I'd necessarily believe them, to be honest with you. But if that's what they say, because they're certainly not treating it like that at the moment, anyway. I don't understand. I thought taunting's meant to keep your stylish. I don't get that. It's not. He doesn't seem to be doing that. So I don't get that. Right. Oh, right, okay. Well, at least I got all my health back from this fight. So, realistically then, if you play through this game like, you know, 2 or 3 times on the same save, you'll basically end up with everything eventually. I suppose that's good at least. I hate games where you can't actually get everything in the end. So things that aged horribly is definitely the jumping, the camera angles. I think the shooting's a lot better in the new ones. I think, to be fair, the combat's just overall better in the new ones, but then that's a bit unfair to judge it, seeing as it is the first game in the series. You know, of course they were going to improve on it later on. You could, but I mean, imagine how boring that would actually be. You know, you're meant to play games for fun, so grinding in say an RPG is a lot different to grinding in this sort of game, because in this game, you know, it's meant to be quite fast paced. You know, RPGs, you're in it for the long haul anyway. Well, Thunderstruck, interesting. I mean, the other thing is obviously if I sit here grinding for like an hour or two, that is not interesting for people to watch. So that's not really an option. So, how is air raid only possible while you're in Devil Trigger mode? Then I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. There isn't a whole lot of story in this, really. Oh. I suppose that's what the later games are for, though, when it comes to the story. Well, that's what I'm assuming anyway. That would have been a huge mistake. You know, I don't know. I'm sure there's people out there that prefer the reboot to the original series, but I don't think that's the majority. That's definitely wouldn't have been the right call to make. No way. You know, listen to what the fans want. That's the smart thing to do. Favourite cereal? Funnily enough, I'm not actually that much big a fan of cereal. I don't really have breakfast much at all, but when I do have cereal, it's like usually either like Cocoa Pops or Weetabix or just toast. But to be honest with you, I like most of the only sort of cereal I'm not too much of a fan of is like porridge and stuff like that. I don't really like stuff like that. See, we don't get Fruit Loops over here. That's something I've noticed with America versus like a lot of other countries. You guys have like a lot of cereals that we just don't like really get here, like Lucky Charms. We can get Lucky Charms in our shops, but it's not very common. I'm not going to grind for too long, guys. I'm only going to grind until I get enough points to get the next purple orb, so don't worry guys, I'm not going to be here for ages. Yeah, I do know the Devil May Cry timeline. So the first game in the actual whole timeline is 3, then it's 1, and now there's a bit of a debate about the next few. Some people seem to think it's 4 and then 2, then 5. Honestly, I feel like 4 takes place after 2. I don't know. People base it on like how old Dante looks. Dante looks older in 4 than he does in 2, and obviously in 5 he looks even older again. So I watched a video on it actually. And obviously DMC, Devil May Cry, doesn't exist in the timeline. Although they honestly they could probably shove it in there. I actually do like some video game characters aging. Honestly, I actually like Dante in 4. But it does depend on the character. For example, in say Halo, right? So Master Chief's actually pretty old. He's like late 40s, I think. But obviously you only ever see him in the armour. But it adds to his story of being an old veteran and stuff like that. Let me think of other games where aging is a thing. Assassin's Creed, right? You know, Assassin's Creed, Ezio. You know, 2 you play as him and he's a young guy. Then Brotherhood. And then obviously Revelations, you know, he's an old, wise sort of assassin master. It definitely adds to it. Well, they did say that Dante is a lot more serious in Devil May Cry 2. I saw it on the wiki earlier when I was looking up taunting mechanics. Taunting isn't actually in Devil May Cry 2 because apparently that doesn't fit Dante's personality anymore, even though he has taunting in 4. But oh yeah, I'll play through all the games again. I haven't played through the whole of 2, so I can't really skip it, but I can't blame, if people have played through 2 before, I can't necessarily blame them for skipping it. But, you know, like it or not, it is supposedly part of the story, so skipping it's probably not really a good idea for first time players. I definitely don't think you should skip it really. If anything, it'll make you appreciate the other games more, you know. I am interested in the Bayonetta series. Obviously it's got the same sort of gameplay as Devil May Cry. I started the first one and I just stopped. Don't know why. Okay, I actually find the game quite hard. I did find the game quite hard anyway. I started playing it on my Wii U. That's probably not the wisest choice. I probably should have played it on like the 360 or something. But I didn't for some reason. I'll probably give them another try eventually at some point. I wouldn't think that. From looking at the games, I would have thought that the creator stayed and made them all. But yeah, that's shocking to me that he only made the first one. Capcom seems to do that with a lot of their franchise. The creator never seems to stay on. I don't know why that is. It seems to be a very common occurrence in Capcom. So that's weird. if it's because you just wanted to go and make another series, that's, you know, that's fair enough. But if they like sort of forced him off of the series, I don't agree with that whatsoever. You know, when you change creators, that is how you get the Devil May Cry 2s, and you know, that's how you get those sort of games. So, you know. You definitely do get Resident Evil vibes from this first game though, like wandering about you can hear sort of remnants of the save room music from Resident Evil 4. And obviously there's the, you know, you can inspect things in the, you know, in the environment. And so yeah, I definitely see where the Resident Evil, the DNA is going. Tell you what I'm worried about with all this shooting, I'm worried about wearing my R1 button out. I did that on my original Xbox 360 controller. I totally destroyed the RB bumper from, you know, having to hold it for games like Dark Souls and stuff. That was really annoying. So, Jackal, I don't know if you watched my most recent non-stream related video. I'd be quite interested in what your thoughts were on it. If you have watched it, I don't know if you have. I suppose the positive to grinding is that it's reasonably fast, like you just have to exit and rejoin the room. You know, some games make grinding really troublesome, like you have to wait and stuff like that. I think it's very important that people start talking about more serious issues on YouTube, especially, and stuff like that, because, you know, people really don't talk enough about things, and if we don't talk about things, things can't get better. You know, that's the way I see it anyway. I know it's not particularly, well, it is actually quite a popular thing to talk about, although, you know, you see it a lot on the news and stuff like that, but that's only one side of it. So I think it's good that, you know, just regular folk can sort of start conversations about serious topics. You know, obviously I've done a topic about addiction, that was my most recent video, and also about mental health, which they sort of go hand in hand with each other, really. But I'm considering doing a video on infidelity and stuff like that. Obviously, there's the whole pro-Jared controversy going on at the moment, and it's going on all the time. I don't know what it is, but some people that seem to get somewhat successful, I don't know why, but they end up struggling to be faithful, and I don't know why that is. Maybe they feel superior, maybe they feel like the rules no longer apply to them and morals don't matter. I don't know why that is, but it just sort of annoys me, really. You know, it doesn't help anybody when, you can't be faithful to your partner. I mean, totally different discussion if you're in an open relationship, but personally I don't see the point in open relationships to begin with. I really can't see the actual point, but that's just me. You know, the way I see it, a relationship is meant to be between two people. So, open relationships, that really muddies the water, to be honest. I actually quite like talking about serious subjects. It's like I'm quite interested in politics. Obviously a lot of people really don't like talking about politics. It's not, you know, they say if you want to start a fight with someone, talk about politics or religion. Yeah, see, you know, why bring on somebody that's pretty much not known to head one of your up and coming franchises? It makes no sense. I mean, 4 months is nothing. So I don't understand how did they make arguably the best game in the series in 4 months? I don't get that. Unless you're talking about Devil May Cry 2, in which case that totally makes sense why the game was so critically panned and short. I mean, developers in general can be really bad at rushing people to make games. I mean, Majora's Mask, for example, was made in under a year and they used the exact same assets because the timeline, they were so rushed. But ironically, it's one of my favourite games. So, rushing doesn't always mean the game's going to be bad. Right, exactly. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. Like, you have to sort of make up for it after like a game's that bad. I mean, you know, you gotta pull something out of the bag when you know a game like that happens. But again, it's what is it with mostly, you know, games, and what is it with sequels not always being good? Blood Omen 2, Devil May Cry 2, Dark Souls 2 is probably the least favourite for most people. You know, there's a lot of, I mean, there are examples of good sequels, don't get me wrong, Saints Row 2, Halo 2, Sly 2. People would say Ratchet and Clank 2 is really good. What else is there? Kingdom Hearts 2, Tekken 2. You know, I like Klonoa 2 quite a lot. What else is there? But yeah, there's there are games out there where the sequel's better, but oh, Spyro 2. That's my favourite Spyro game, ironically, and I think Crash 2 is also my favourite. Oh, that's interesting. You wait around and then another enemy comes in. Okay. Didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I suppose people say like Gears of War 3, Saints Row 3, BioShock Infinite. That's technically BioShock 3, I suppose. I wouldn't say Dead Rising 3 is the worst, seeing as we got Dead Rising 4. Yeah, people say Gears of War 3 is the worst. I mean, you know, people like Gears of War 1 and 2, so, you know, 3 must be one of the least favourites, obviously apart from 4 and Judgment, but I haven't played those, so I wouldn't know about them. So how do you actually perform air raid? Press R1 while jumping, press circle or square. Cool. See, I really didn't like BioShock Infinite. I preferred the Scepter of Rapture a lot more than, do you know, I can't even remember the name of it. Columbus, was it? Yeah, I prefer that a lot more. But that's just me again. Didn't play the Rapture DLC, Burial. See, I didn't play that on BioShock. I would definitely argue that a lot of the Forza games are the worst. Dead Rising 4, Gears of War 4, arguably Crash 4 and Spyro 4. Saints Row 4, there's an argument to be made for that. People don't like Ratchet & Clank 4, although I did. What else? Fallout 4, although technically it's not the fourth Fallout game. All stylish. Or not so stylish after all. Yeah, okay, still stylish. Oh, no, never mind. Yeah, I mean, I stopped playing Gears of War after 3, so I wouldn't know, but honestly, I have no desire to play the series ever again, if I'm brutally honest with you. That's why I've sort of got away from Xbox, because honestly, the only Xbox franchise I care about anymore is Halo, and even that's a bit iffy, to be honest with you, after how poorly they've been recent over the past couple of games. I don't know, man. I suppose the games aren't that bad. Like 1, 2 and 3, cool games. Not really a fan of the multiplayer. The stories were fun enough to play through once, but apart from that, I'm not really too bothered. Yeah, I haven't played Alan Wake. People do talk about it quite a lot. but I've never played it. People also talk about Deadly Premonition. I haven't played that either. A lot of people seem to... There seems to be a bit of a weird game that, like, barely anyone talks about. Oh, come on, that's so cheap. Oh, what? Yeah, that's the secret mission where you only get one chance to do it. I'm a bit scared of doing that, but I suppose, you know, we might as well give it a go. You never know. Definitely getting my devil trigger gauge back up to max before doing it, obviously. See, why would they think that? I suppose, you know, I don't get that. I really don't. Never played it, Jackal. Never played it. Oh, it's a film. I was thinking, I don't know why, I was thinking of a game, but I've never watched it. Not really a film person, Jackal. Have I ever thought about getting into more movies? Do you know, really, I probably could watch a lot more movies. There's not really any specific reason why I don't, to be honest with you. I just, you know, I probably should. You know, the thing with me in movies is, right, a lot of the time when I watch a movie, most of them I enjoy, right? you know, there's a couple of movies that I saw a while ago that, you know, I was like, wow, that was a really, really good movie. Especially Get Out. I know that's like 2 years old now, but that's one of my favourite movies of all time now. Yeah, I think to be fair, I think the Legacy of Kain series overall has got good music. Obviously, Blood Omen was pretty good music, seeing as how old it is. I'd prefer, I think, definitely remake Blood Omen 1, but don't change change the gameplay or anything, just make it look really amazing. Because the issue that I have with Blood Omen 1, and it's not really fair on it, but the characters, like, in the actual gameplay looked dreadful, really, except for Kain. You couldn't really tell. They didn't really have any details on. That's the complaint I'd have. But it's a bit unfair, cause seeing how old it is. But yeah, it'd be that. So I don't know what to buy here. See, I'm tempted to buy the Untouchable or the Devil Star to get my Devil Trigger mode back when I'm fighting the Shadow Dogs. But if I use it in the fight and die anyway, I've lost it. So, oh yeah, there's over 20 films, and they're actually releasing them all in a massive box set. But I don't know, man. I suppose I should start watching them, but I don't know if I want to be honest with you. I don't know if that's something that I want to get into, really. Oh yeah, people act like the Marvel films are the best films of all time. It's like, I don't think they quite are that good. They're fun to watch, I suppose, but people act like they're the best thing ever. It's like, I'm not too sure about that. We're gonna. You can buy more than one. Is that a thing? I wonder why you can buy more than one. That makes no sense to me. Why can you buy more than one Devil Star? You can't buy more than one Vital Star. Devil May Cry is synonymous with like rock music now. Oh, okay. But the only issue I have with saving in this game is obviously, but no, I suppose yeah, saving makes sense. But the only issue I have is obviously when you die, you get the option to use the yellow orb. But as I said, you don't keep items that you use. So if you use your star or whatever, and you use the yellow orb, you don't get it back. That's the only issue I've got. I think that's a bit silly, really. Do you know, making separate saves didn't actually cross my mind. Do you know, I honestly don't remember a game where my save day has ever gotten corrupted. I think I must just be really lucky or something. I honestly don't remember it. I don't... Actually, I think like on my GameCube maybe, I think like some of my data got corrupt, but that was because of the that was because I bought a cheap ass memory card. That's probably the reason. I mean these days, I don't know how data can get corrupt on like a hard drive. Like I don't know how a single data gets corrupt anyway, unless you turn your console off, I suppose. But back in the day when you actually had to have memory cards, yeah, the whole thing could just be gone, and that was the end of your saves. The only sort of games I usually have more than one save is like RPGs, and even then, I don't know how. What's stopping? There's nothing really stopping me. It's just that, you know, how do you choose what film to watch next? That sort of thing I've never really understood. You know, I don't have Netflix or anything like that. I've got Amazon Prime. So I suppose I could watch movies on that, but yeah. There are, you know, don't get me wrong, it's not like I'm totally against films. There are loads of films that I enjoy watching, like Happy Gilmore, that's an Adam Sandler film. I like Sean Pegg and Nick Frost, for example. They made Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, The World Ends. Is it The World Ends with You? Oh no, it's just called The World Ends. I like the Resident Evil movies, the live action ones. A lot of people really don't like them, but I actually do quite like them. I went to see the last one in the cinema, and it's got Ian Glenn in it, who's obviously Jorah Mormont in Game of Thrones. Well, okay, yeah, it is. Cough, cough. I definitely agree with you. It is down to actors. Like, people watch movies for the actors most of the time. Oh yeah, I love the movies. I just like them. Oh yeah, they were just fun to watch, you know. they had, you know, bits and pieces of Resident Evil lore in them. You know, the second film, I think it was, had Nemesis in it. Obviously Claire and Chris is in it, along with Ada, Leon, Barry, Albert Wesker, obviously. Mila Djokovic is pretty good in it. Oh yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. They're not, you know, comparing them to the games. Yeah, I mean they're going to be terrible. But if you just don't think about Resident Evil for a minute, then they're not that bad. Just think of them as another zombie film or whatever, or another infection film. You know. Alright, so we've got enough for Untouchable now. I wouldn't even consider them a guilty pleasure for me. I'm not that. I don't feel guilty for liking them. I haven't seen any of the Dead Rising films, no. There's more than one, by the way. I think there's like 3. Do you know what would have been amazing if they actually got the actor to play Frank West in the film? If it was, you know, TJ, whatever his name is. That would have been amazing. Although the actor they got did sort of look like Frank, so... I've watched the DMC anime, it's actually quite good. Don't think it's a good idea to do a movie on it though, unless it's an anime movie. They'll probably censor it anyway. They'd probably be like, oh no, we can't show any nudity. That doesn't mean there has to be nudity in it, but they would be like, they'd be like, right, no nudity. Make it a PG or whatever. Oh, they talked about doing it. Okay, I don't think they should bother really. Not every single game has to have a movie. You know. That seems really odd, only letting them do one take, but okay. Yeah, I see what you mean based on his looks. He definitely has the look. I'm trying to think of any other actors that would maybe score it. I don't know why, but I'm thinking Tom Hanks. I know that probably sounds silly, but Tom Hanks would probably be alright if he bulked up a bit. Yeah, I get where you're coming from. So I'm gonna get full health, and then we're gonna buy Untouchable, we're gonna buy another purple orb, and then we're gonna go try the secret mission and pray to God that I don't mess it up. Oh nice, we've got the healing item. Cool, right, let's go. We've done enough grinding for now. Yeah, I'm just... Holy War's pretty expensive though. I think I'd rather buy the Untouchable because you don't take damage while you're using it. I mean, I've played through the game before, Jackal, and I did enjoy playing through it. So I do think it's a good game at the end of the day. Albeit probably a bit dated now, but as I said, it's the first game in the series, so you know you can't be overly critical on it really. I suppose I could buy one holy. Oh, so I'm like 80 off of it. I beat this game on the PS2 like quite a few, well actually I don't know if it was quite a few years ago. I'd say I beat it on the PS2 about 2.5 years ago, around about that. Alright, so we're going to buy Untouchable, and then I'm going to go kill one more of those women, and we'll buy one of the Holy Wars. Yeah, I never played Blood Rain. I wonder why more scissor ghosts appeared. I wonder why that is. Who do you think would be a good actor for Chuck? I'm quite interested in that. In my opinion, a good show would be like Brad Pitt or something. Yeah, I'm gonna go do the secret mission now. So how do you think I should go about this secret mission? Should I use the Holy War straight away, and then go into Devil Trigger and use Air Raid? Or do you think I should like Air Raid first and then Holy War? I don't know. God damn it. Yeah, I did watch The Dark Knight. Right. Got to remember that the start button gets me in the inventory. I keep accidentally pressing like the R2 button. Oh man. Nice! Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake. Seriously. I'm not going to be able to do this, am I? I know I'm not. Oh, are you fucking serious? Piece of shit. Wait, you can't go back to the ground once you do air raid? Are you serious? What? What the actual fuck? Nope, I haven't played DMC 2 or 5. I haven't got 5. Oh my god, this is fucking... I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. What the actual fuck? Oh, fuck off. Right, I'm dead, so now what do I do? Now, I don't get it, what do I do? I've used up all my shit. I don't get it. Have we got to just restart now? Yeah, I haven't played 3 at all. Okay, so I do actually get all my stuff back. Thank God for that. Do you know what? If I lost all my stuff, then I was just going to stop the stream, turn the game off. I'm not even lying, I was just going to end the stream. Right there. I mean, that's a ridiculously like that's ridiculously difficult. You know, I like had extra items and everything. You know, I was dodging as well, and it's just like they don't die. It's like, right, okay then. If you can only damage them with your sword, what's the point in using air raid mode on them? Because you can't attack with your sword while you're in air raid mode. That's what I don't understand. I'm pretty sure you can't go, you know, I tried to like attack with the sword in air raid and it doesn't let you. You stay in the air, so I don't get that. Okay, fuck off, piece of shit. See now it is. What the fuck? Go on the floor! Oh my god. Watch, gonna die here. Watch. Oh, maybe not. Oh, nice, I'm dead. Cool. That's another complaint I've got about this game, the stupid fucking retarded like game over shit. Like, no, just have it so if you fucking die, you don't have to do all this retarded fucking yellow orb shit. I know that's in all the games, so they clearly thought it was still a good idea, but it's not. You know, I get, you know, sort of, you can't make the game too easy, but honestly, dying is easy enough. You don't need to punish people that much for dying. You know. I know I'm complaining about difficulty, which is a bit pathetic, but you should not have to worry about dying. You know, having to restart a whole mission just because you died is fucking retarded in any game. You know, checkpoints, guys. I know people will say, oh, checkpoints make it too easy. It's not about easy, it's about fucking convenience. Nobody wants to have to restart because you died. You know, wasted time. Nobody wants that. I tell you, I do not think I could play through this game without dying. I just don't think I could. I just don't think I could do it. This way, you know, some of the stuff is way too, like, inconvenient, if that makes sense. Like, you know... Can you just, seriously, just fuck off? What the actual part? Yeah. Wait, that's it? Oh, nice. Didn't actually grab me like that. Thank fuck. Let's try this again then, shall we? Oh. Just stop blocking my attack. Sort of rude. Oh fuck off. No, just no. Gonna give it one more try tonight, guys. If I fail this time, we're calling it for the stream. I know I haven't even beaten one mission on this stream, but you know, that's the way it goes. I never said I was perfect. We're going into it as well as equipped as we can realistically be, apart from doing a second, doing it on a subsequent playthrough, but that's not the way I'm playing it. It's just 3v1, it's just like fucking, well, calm the fuck down. Do you know what I mean? Come on, don't do... This is the problem with the fucking... Oh no, no, I didn't want to do that. What the fuck? No, don't go for that one. What the fuck are you doing, Dante? Oh my god. Why did you not go for the one with the fucking orb, you fucking freak? Oh. You're not helping me here, Dante. You gotta fucking help me out here, bro. Attack the one, you know, that's fucking vulnerable. Nice. Oh dear, oh dear. way. Are you fucking serious? What? Hang on. Whoa, 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 hang on. I'm not even going to kill one of them this time. What the actual... Holy shit, I did it. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Don't worry guys, it only like cost me nearly everything, but I fucking did it. Oh my god. So at least the stream isn't a complete failure, I guess. That's one positive, guys. Fucking saving after that, I'll tell you. Thank God for that. Right, well, seeing as we've actually were successful, we might as well finish the level. Okay. Huh, no orbs up there this time. Right, we're done. For now. Let's actually carry on with the level then, shall we? Oh, hello there. No, don't want them guns, one shot. Oh, damn. Oof. Throwing your sides at me, huh? I don't mind, I'll take the red orbs. Okay, so where do we go from here? You assume you go through the lion door, but there is another door here. Here. Oh my god, look all the enemies. This isn't going to end well. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here at the moment. Because I haven't got this, whatever this is, I don't think. Yeah, I haven't got that. So, there's no point going in here yet. Oh, these guys are back. Hello. Watch out for falling sides. Oh, is that everything? Yep. Oh, hello. So, do I go up? Take it there's no up. Oh, there is up. Aha. Whoa. No, that doesn't work. Ah, hang on. Okay. Right. Oh god, no. So I don't use the sword? that doesn't do anything. This is the sort of Resident Evil-esque. Oh, okay, you can't even go back up there normally. This is the Resident Evil-esque sort of bits where you got to find the like item to progress and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Nice, red orbs. Interesting. So I wonder if I did miss any blue orb fragments. .44. Yeah, I found that one. Damn, missed that one. So there is one more in the mission to get. Okay. Right. Yep. Melancholy soul, an ornament resembling a soul when activated loses power every time.
This stinking hole was the last place I thought I'd find anyone with some guts.
Oh, I just knew. I just like. I already knew. It's sort of obvious, really. It really is pretty obvious. I really struggled with this guy when I first fought him. Like, really struggled. Oof, oof. Ouch, ouch. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so cheap. Oh, fuck off. Okay, okay. Oh my god. Bit annoyed that I died once there. Especially D. Right. That's what happens when you grind, guys. You get a really, really bad rank. That's the thing that annoys me about getting ranked based on time. You can't grind, because if you grind, you get a bad score. Well, I think that's it for tonight, guys. I was only going to stream for about an hour and a half, and I think I've ended up streaming for about, what, 2 hours nearly? We haven't really made much progress. We've only beaten one more mission, but we did grind a couple of items, and we've done a couple of the secret missions, so I suppose that's progress, really. Hopefully, next time I stream, I'm going to make a lot more progress than I did tonight. So you know, that's one positive, I suppose. Hopefully I won't be dying as much on the next stream, because I died about, what, 5 or 6 times this stream. I died, what, once or twice on, I think once on Phantom, like 3 times on the dogs, once on Angelo is what his name technically is in this. But yeah, that's all for tonight, guys. As always, thanks for watching, and yeah, I'll see you on the next stream. So see you later, guys.